Today, let's get into something pretty incredible. We're going to talk about one of the most powerful tools we have as human beings, our mind's ability to create a safe place, a sanctuary, even when the world outside has become, well, unbearable. It's a story of survival, but not in the way you might think. It's not about escaping, but about retreating. I mean, really think about that for a second. When every door is locked, when your physical freedom is gone, is there anywhere left to go? And look, this isn't just some philosophical question. For some people, this is the most real and urgent challenge there is. So to really get to the heart of the answer, we have to start by looking at the problem. We have to set the scene in a place that can only be described as an inhuman world. And I mean that in the most literal way possible. We're talking about a world that's been completely stripped of compassion, of dignity, of any sense of hope. A reality so brutal, so crushingly awful, that its entire purpose is to break the human spirit. So faced with that, with something so impossible, what's the human response? Where's the escape hatch? Well, it's found in a retreat into the mind. It's not even really a choice, you know? It's an instinct, a necessary act of self-preservation. When the world outside gives you nothing but pain, the only logical place to turn is inward. And let's be really clear here. This is not about denial or just pretending things aren't happening. No, this is a conscious, deliberate journey into a place that no one else can touch. It's a landscape you build yourself out of memories and love and imagination. Okay, so how is this inner world actually built? What are the tools? Well, the most important tool, the one that becomes an absolute lifeline, is memory. And to make this really hit home, we have to talk about the experience of Viktor Frankl. He was a psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust, and his story, wow, it gives us this incredible firsthand look at how this psychological survival mechanism actually works. See, for Frankl, memory was an active thing. He didn't just passively remember his wife. No, he reconstructed her presence with him. He would have entire conversations with her in his head. He'd hear the exact sound of her laugh, remember the warmth in her eyes. These weren't just fuzzy daydreams. They were vivid, tangible experiences that literally became his lifelines in an ocean of complete despair. But here's where it gets really interesting. This act of remembering, it becomes something more than just comfort. It evolves. It becomes something defiant. It actually becomes the mind's secret weapon. And right here, this is where the power shifts. Think about it. His captors could control his body, his food, his environment, all the physical stuff. But this, they were absolutely powerless against this. This internal retreat became a powerful form of resistance, a weapon they could never see and could never ever take away. This weapon even has a name, meaning through imagination. It's the ability to find this deep sense of purpose, not from your horrible situation, but from the rich internal world that you build and protect. It's a space that's all yours, completely untouchable. And all of this leads us to the ultimate realization, the core truth that was discovered in the absolute depths of that suffering, the power of the universe inside each of us. Just let that sink in for a minute. A sanctuary, a holy place of total safety and peace, built entirely inside the mind. It didn't matter what was happening on the outside, what the guards were doing. This inner space remained pure and safe and completely theirs. And that's it. That is the final, triumphant truth of it all. The external world, no matter how monstrous it gets, it has its limits. It cannot destroy the vast, resilient universe that exists inside the human mind. Things like love and memory and meaning, they create a kind of light that horror just can't put out. So we end by turning that question back to you. In your own life, in your own moments of trial, whether they're big or small, what are your lifelines? What are the memories, the people, the ideas that make up that untouchable sanctuary within? What is the universe inside you?